Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Wahara Kakodash, the honors the apostles and the others, the great millstone, and real well. Peace and blessing, salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel. Alright, this lesson I'm going to play this clip that I played before. It's of the Joker from the movie The Dark Knight. Alright, and just listen to what he says. It's very heavy, alright? This is how we're going to start the lesson.
Now, even if you'd like to be, to them, you're just a freak. Like me. They need you right now. When they don't, they'll cast you out. Like a leper. See, their morals, their code. It's a bad joke. Dropped at the first sign of trouble. They're only as good as the world allows them to be. I'll show you. When the chips are down, these civilized people, they'll eat each other. See, I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve. Talk like one of them.
Alright, so he said, these civilized people, he said, when the chips are down, that they will eat each other. Now, the scriptures speak about this. Alright? The scriptures speak about this. Especially during the Babylonian siege, when the Babylonians were surrounding the kingdom of Judah, basically, and the 70 AD, alright, when the Romans were surrounding basically the kingdom of Judah. Alright? I mean, these things, probably happened to the northern kingdom as well, but, those are just a couple examples. This is coming back, okay, because the thing I like to say, my expression is, you see people beat each other down, even hospitalize people, each other, damn near kill each other over Black Friday discounts and sales and deals, and like TVs or, some, just whatever it is, consoles, stuff like that. But what are they going to do? What are these people going to do when they realize that they can't live their lives the way that they did before? When they realize that they can't go to the grocery store for food, when they realize that they can't buy food, or basically, to sum it up, what are they going to do when there's moments where the apocalypse movies come to life, where all the food is gone and water and they have to fend for themselves? Survival of the fittest. They're going to eat people. They're going to eat each other, whether they're in groups eating people, and some people may even eat people alive. All right? But this is a scene from the TV show called The Walking Dead. Okay? And this is a amazing example of that. They set up this place, which people call the sanctuary, and it's known as Terminus. Okay? And they have it on a map. They have maps all around, I believe, Georgia. And these maps, they show where Terminus is. And people believe that that's a safe haven. But when they get there, it's really cannibals, okay? And they capture the people that get there and they eat them, okay? As food. So let me just play this. Just making sure the volume's all the way up. All right. Let's go on to the scriptures. It's going to be a quick lesson. That's how, this is just one out of the billion things, which, obviously that's an over-exaggeration, a hyperbole. But there's going to be a lot of things that happen, man. A lot of terrible things. Okay? The scriptures aren't, joking or, exaggerating when they say the worst time of all time. Daniel 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. Okay? We know that book is talking about the book of life. All right? And the people that are written in it are the elect. This is Matthew 24. And I'll actually start at verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For a nation shall rise against nation, which is race wars, and kingdom against kingdom, which is World War III. And these conflicts between countries. And there shall be famines. All right, and what comes with famine? Desperation. Okay, people are going to be desperate for food. And they're going to kill and eat people. Okay? Now, of course, we're not going to do that. That's disgusting and that's extremely unlawful. Okay? Never do some bullshit like that. Okay? Eat somebody. Okay? But I'm bringing this out for edification's sake to show you how scary this is going to get. Okay? People will be eating people, man. They will. Okay? People are going to turn into animals and do whatever they can to survive. And pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Let's skip down to verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So they're not going to give a fuck how you feel, man, or your feelings. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. All right. I'm going to 2 Ezra 16. Verse 17, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? All right, skipping down to verse 22. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down. Okay, so people are literally going to be eating people, man. All right? Don't believe me. You don't have to believe me. Okay? You don't have to believe what we're saying, man. It's going to be terrible. Okay? The worst time of all times, of all history, is the times that we are entering in, really the times that we're in now. All right? And it's because it's only going to escalate from here on out. All right? And the end-all, be-all is going to be nuclear desolation. Okay? You don't have to believe what we're saying, man. Okay, you don't have to believe the scriptures, but just watch. People beat each other down for TV sales. What are they going to do when their life depends on it? When they have to eat? They show you in the movie Saw and in other horror movies or movies in general, TV shows, video games even. All right, when somebody's life is on the line, somebody feels like they're going to die or either they die or that person dies, they do whatever they can. Okay, they show you that. People are animals, man. And their whole civil mindset is going to completely disappear when all hell breaks loose. You understand? And that's reality. Okay? That's reality. People will kill you and take your supplies. People will, take your woman or your daughters and rape them. Okay? People will take you and kill you and eat you. All right? They'll do all sorts of terrible things, man. All sorts of terrible things. They'll mug you. They may even just completely, grab you up and just start beating the shit out of you for no reason. Okay? Just because you're walking in their territory or something. They show you this in movies, in video games, and TV shows, that people are going to go insane. They show you that in the Division storyline trailer, that by the 5th day, people were willing to do anything and everything they could to survive. All right, so keep thinking it's a joke, man. Keep thinking it's a fucking game. All right, because it's not going to be a game, man, when you're in a situation like that. All right, so Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Waharakak, Wadash, the bonus to the apostles and the others, a great millstone, roll well. Peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel. Shalom.